How cool would it be if you die and were in front of God's throne, instead pleading your case saying, "I believe in Jesus, I know you. I went to church on Sundays, I read my Bible." How cool would it be, before you even spoke a word out of your mouth, God look at you and say, "I know you. I saw your efforts. I saw your flaws. I saw your failures. But I know you, and you know me. Outdone, my faithful servant." How cool would that be? My dear friends, imagine for a moment a scene so profound, so awe-inspiring that it takes your breath away. Picture yourself standing before the majestic throne of God, surrounded by radiant light and overwhelming love. As you gather your thoughts, preparing to plead your case, something extraordinary happens. Instead of listing your accomplishments, your religious devotion, or your knowledge of Scripture, God looks deep into your soul and utters these words, "I know you." In that instant, a flood of emotions overwhelms you. All the efforts you made, all the flaws you possessed, and all the failures you endured suddenly fade away. Because in that divine moment, you realize that God knows you intimately, with a level of understanding beyond anything you could have ever imagined. The depth of His knowledge surpasses your mere actions, your outward displays of faith. He sees beyond the facade, into the very essence of who you are. How cool would that be? To be truly known, without judgment or condemnation. To have your heart laid bare before the Creator of the universe, and for Him to acknowledge your struggles, your battles, and your imperfections. God sees the entirety of your journey, not just the highlight reel. He knows the challenges you faced, the doubts that crept in, and the times when you stumbled and fell. But despite it all, He knows you and you know Him. In that moment, you are overcome by a sense of awe and gratitude. The weight of the world is lifted off your shoulders as you realize that your worth is not measured by your external achievements or religious rituals. It is measured by your relationship with the One who created you, who knows you better than you know yourself. God's love for you is not contingent on your accomplishments. It is a love that surpasses understanding, a love that knows no bounds. So, my friends, let this truth sink deep into your souls. Your journey in life is not a mere checklist of religious duties. It is a transformative relationship with God, built on love, faith, and a genuine desire to know Him. It's not about going through the motions or ticking the boxes of religious obligations. It's about cultivating a deep personal connection with the Almighty, seeking His guidance, and surrendering your heart to His will. Yes, there will be times when you stumble. There will be moments when you question your faith. But remember, God knows you, flaws and all. He understands your struggles and your weaknesses. He is not looking for perfection. He is looking for a humble heart, a heart that seeks Him with sincerity and authenticity. So, my dear friends, let us not be discouraged by our failures or disheartened by our shortcomings. Let us embrace the truth that God knows us and loves us unconditionally. Let us strive to deepen our relationship with Him, not out of obligation, but out of a genuine desire to know Him and be known by Him. When we stand before God's throne, wouldn't it be incredible to hear Him say, "I know you, my faithful servant"? How cool would it be to know that all our efforts, however imperfect they may be, are seen and recognized by the one who matters most? Embrace this truth, my friends. Seek God with all your heart, and you will find Him. Let us walk this journey of faith together, supporting and encouraging one another along the way. And when we reach the end of our earthly pilgrimage, may we hear those beautiful words echoing through eternity. "I know you, my faithful servant. Well done." May God bless you abundantly on your journey, and may His love and grace guide you always. It's my humble prayer. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing and sharing with your loved ones.